What's happening, YouTube and Temple of the Adversary Forged? There's a lot of new people beginning their study of witchcraft, and they do not really understand the importance of studying and working with stones, herbs, and things of that nature. And I can kind of understand why. I did not start out within lodges that are based on the clip-off. I started out as a Wiccan, eventually becoming ordained as a high priest of the Covenant of the Primal Dawn. And I was fortunate because the use of herbs and stones was always prioritized, as well as the study of them. But even as a beginner then, I did not understand how placing amethyst on my altar was going to help my right in regard to spiritual growth. I didn't understand how that green candle was going to help bring wealth into my life. I didn't get that. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what makes this shit work. What is the purpose of gemstones and herbs, candle colors, things of this nature? You see, before you do any magical working, there is an intent. You desire something. That desire corresponds to a certain planetary influence, okay? And it does so through what we will call harmonic resonance. In other words, the vibrational energy between the planetary force and the desire is very similar. Herbs and gemstones act as the gateway between your desire and these cosmic, celestial, and planetary forces. You see, what we are doing when we place items on an altar is working with the energy of those things, not necessarily the things themselves. These things are energy. And when we have a desire, and we need to affect and manipulate this planetary force, we need to manipulate this energy here within Malkuth, as above, so below. So these sympathetic elements, these gemstones, these herbs, these candle colors, the color of the altar cloth, animal symbols, all of these things are an attempt to bring an abundance of the required energy into the temple so that it can be refined and then molded, sent out into the aether, that it may trickle down into Malkuth. For instance, let's say I wanted to bring money into my life quickly. I might decide to utilize the power of the sun. I could do it on Sunday. I can perform the rite during the hour of the sun, the 1st or the 8th hour of the day, I believe, on Sunday. I can utilize the number 6, because 6 is associated with wealth, I believe. So I can obtain 6 gold candles. If I were wanting to manifest financial stability, I might use green. I might rely on a completely different planetary force. I might use citrine as the gemstone. 6 pieces. I can place them in a circle around a sigil that I have created for this purpose. I can burn clove and cinnamon because these things vibrate at about the same rate. And what this does is it's going to bring an abundance of the required energy that is needed for my desire to manifest. And what the witch does through will, desire, and belief is they mold and work with this energy, and they shape it and send it out into the aether. So it can manifest here. It's very simple. But one thing that is overlooked is the fact that this offers another advantage, and that is psychic ability. Because when you're learning to sense the various energies within stones and herbs and candle colors, your empathy and your psychic ability is going to improve regardless. And the reason why is it's just not easy to learn to feel these kinds of energies. There's a little bit of resistance that you come up against. You don't want to believe that the inanimate rock that you pick up has a vibration. It's hard to believe that it's alive and a part of consciousness, but it is. It's very much alive. And you can communicate with these things, and that's what you do through magic. But this applies to more advanced occult operations like evocation, because what you are doing is you are structuring that blanket of energy within the triangle that you feel within the room psychically. So doing things of this nature will directly improve more advanced occult operations. I believe that a person should gain an understanding of utilizing herbs and gemstones. You don't have to go out of your way to study them in and of themselves. Just work magic a lot. Record what you use, write down the common attributes, and take note of what you feel. And take note of the differences of what you're feeling day to day. Because as long as you're consciously working at being able to sense these subtle differences, you're going to make progress in that area. Because, energy goes where attention flows. Put conscious effort into doing this, you're going to get results, especially with consistent practice. Anyway, I just wanted to drop in and say what's up real fast. Give a little tidbit of wisdom. Be blessed, y'all. Devour, destroy, become, or be crushed. Palm Draconis, signing out.